Hi, hello and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to install Spark for Windows. To do this one, I have already a note. For Spark installation in Windows, we need JDK installation, then winutils for Spark. Actually, winutils it's running Spark on Windows. The tools we need, and then finally we need Spark download. And if we open Internet Explorer, then if we just go Google, and from there if you just type JDK download, you can find the JDK download on their website, which is JDK download. Make sure you click download and accept license agreement, and once you accept license agreement, and then you choose whatever your configuration for your machine. If it's 64, then make sure you click 64-bit one. If it's 32-bit, then x86. I have already installed, so I'm not going to install anymore, but you can download that file, and once it's downloaded, you can just keep the default settings and you can install. Once you install, make sure you open the um, from control panel, system and security, and then system. If you click, then you choose advanced system settings, and in here we need to set the environment variables. The environment variables normally it helps when we in command prompt we write something, it find the path and it shows that okay, here is that. Otherwise we need to go to every time, give the exact direct path and then we can access. So as you can see, for me, I have already Java home. I set up already the default the path, and then you can see my already this is my variable and this is my path, which if you click in edit you can see this one is my path. So once it's done, then we can go to Google again, and now this time we need to type Spark running. We can write running Spark on Windows, and then you will find um, a nice, what we really need if we need to install Apache Spark on Windows. So I'm going to click that, and now if you come here you will see the download the winutils and save any directory. For me, I download that one, and then I copy it here in C drive. In my C drive, I make one folder uh, called weekend seal win utils, and then make sure you make another folder called in bean, and then you paste that with utils. Once it's done, again we need to go to system, uh, and then environment variables. Make sure you set the path. As I have already set the path Hadoop home, as you can see, but I just give the path which is C and winutils. You can edit wherever it's, if your variable value or path is different, then make sure you change that path. But for me, it's the utensils as I showed you that folder I have created. Once it's done, then this time we need to go to Apache Spark. We can go to Google and then we can write Spark for Windows or Spark download. So here you can see download Apache Spark, and make sure you choose the release date which is most recent, and then choose the package, and definitely you need to choose the pre-built one. Above 2.6 or 2.7, do not put in your source code because you don't want the source code, you want already pre-built Hadoop. and then in here you must choose select Apache mirror, and then you can see this is a tgz file, which is Unix or you know Linux format. But once you download that one, then you can, if you have already WinRR, you can uh, we can go to that app and we can download for a trial version, which is WinRAR download, and you can download WinRAR. If you have 64-bit, then download 64-bit, or if you have 32-bit, if you download 32-bit. Once you download it, you will see download, which is Apache Spark. You will see Apache Spark when you download. And if this is a zip file, make sure you extract them and then you can copy that. If I, for me in here, let me just find where is my Spark. I think I have deleted, but once you will download that Apache Spark, click the download and then it will show you as a winner file, and then you can just do the extract. And once you extract, make sure you go to your C drive, and here for simplicity you make a folder called the Spark, and as I have already done here, call it Spark, and then you copy all those extract file in that folder. And finally you need to do again need to set the environment variables. In here you can set the variables as a, you can see I did Spark home, which is that the folder which is Spark home, and then variable value which is my path C, and then the folder which is I did in Spark. Once you do that one, and then you will set the path also. So click edit and then you can click in new for you. I have already here which is Spark at home, then bin, so I'm not going to create anymore here. It's, and once it's done, then done. So let me show how is it working or not now. So if we open the cmd command prompt, and then if you go to see where the drive folder you have, you just copy those. So for me it's Spark here, and then we can write Spark shell. Let's see if it's everything is goes well, then it should run the Spark. There you go, it starts. Sometimes it takes time because of it depends on how much memory you have. So you start now. So let's see if we do some small programming. If it works, then we can show that yeah, it works properly. So in here I do the stupid which is which is value is immutable data. So I do that one simple programming here, 1 2 1200, and then if I just do the dot um, data equal SC, which is SC is stand for Spark context. Then we will do the parallel. Mm, So actually it is working. So hopefully you can set up. This is how you can easily set up Spark for Windows environment. As because nowadays, people think so Spark framework only can be installed in Linux or Unix, but no, Spark we can also install on Windows environment. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Um, thank you very much.